4 Studios. You're watching First News at 9.
Well, we might hear about mental illness after a headline-grabbing mass shooting, but not lesser crimes like drug dealing or burglary. Experts believe 1 out of every 5 Americans is living with an undiagnosed mental illness. Fox 4's Leslie Rangel spoke with one man who shares his story of drugs and addiction and how getting diagnosed with a mental illness helped him change his life.
Well, I mean, I use a lot of drugs, not just crack.
Garry Lewis is from Beaumont. His criminal record fills up 19 pages. He started using drugs at 14.
I was selling drugs and using. I had what you call a dealer's habit.
He was known as Slim Goody.
But before it's all said and done, you will eventually get caught.
And Slim got caught again and again. At the age of 53, the court ordered him to get treatment.
When I got out, I was in a halfway house, and I kind of, really knew that I had an addiction, but I didn't know I had a mental illness.
He dealt with feelings of anger and depression.
Felt stuck, down and out.
And then he was diagnosed.
I was diagnosed with major depression and bipolar.
This picture is during recovery. He quit medicating himself with drugs and alcohol.
I had to save me from me, and I did it.
He's been sober for 5 years.
It's just a good feeling inside to be able to let people know, excuse me, to let people know that you can change your life if you really choose to.
Despite his criminal past, his life has turned around.
I'm a certified peer specialist, and I help people by going out and explaining to them that never let your mental health diagnosis define you as a person.
He works at the Spindletop Health Center in Beaumont.
I am the evidence that you can change your life, and that's what I do.
He works with people to show others they can live with mental illness.
People that have a mental health diagnosis doesn't mean that they are murderers or killers.
For Lewis, Slim Goody will never return. He says his motivation is his success.
It is what it is. I done what I done. I'm just so glad that that part is over and I'm doing something new. Love y'all.
Love you.
In Beaumont, Leslie Rangel, Fox 4 News.
Lewis says one of the joys of his recovery is reconnecting with his parents who are approaching the age of 90.